Hey everyone, Vintage Fan Collector here with another ceiling fan update / remake. So I made a video of this yesterday while my brother was playing Star Wars Battlefront. So he's not in his room right now, he's doing homework in the kitchen, so I might as well do a silent video, or a video with no background noise. So if this gets more views than the other video, I'll take down the other one, or I may just take it down anyway. So anyway, what we have here is a 1999 Casablanca Delta 2 ceiling fan in snow / glossy white, because the blades are glossy white, and polished brass. Or as Casablanca called it, bright brass. However, the only time there's really actually a difference is when it's Hunter's bright brass, which can be chrome a lot of the time. I think they actually did offer a polished brass, which was a lot yellower. Not exactly sure on that, so don't quote me on it. I call it polished brass because A, it sounds fancier and cooler, and that's really what it is. It's actually polished. It's not bright, it's polished. So that's why I've never understood the term bright brass for this finish. So I call it polished brass. Most people do, but you'll hear a few people say bright brass. So what I changed about this, if you haven't already watched the other video, is first off, the globes are now diamond crystal instead of those other ones. And then the blades are rounded tip. They're still the same finish. I found a set of 5 of these at Habitat for free. And I put them on here because I wanted to see how it looked and because these are a little less warped. So, go ahead and demonstrate the light kit. It's a K4S light kit. And it fits the fan quite well. It's probably the best looking light kit I put on here so far. What it had before was a K4L, and then when it was in my room I had 5 lights, but I think this fits it better. My brother wanted the pull chain for the light to be different than the fan, so I put a goofy wood pull chain thingy on it. I'd prefer them to both be Casablanca pendants, but he wanted to tell them apart, so alright, we'll go ahead and start on low and forward. So, normally, a lot of the fans from 1989, when they switched to blade style, would have had these kind of blades. However, this one and a few others that I've run into and seen on online and stuff have the pointed tip because, as Casablanca always did with their transitional periods, they always used up every last spare part on their other fans before they started fully introducing the newer parts. So that's evident with paper tag K55 fans and bell canopied K55 fans and Zephyr bracketed K55 Slumber Quiet Victorians, and also Slumber Quiet K55 bell canopy Zephyrs and whatnot. So, the 4 seasons as well. And what else? Transitional period. Oh yeah, of course, the blades from 1989 to 1990. Oh, and the 5-blade flywheels. Also, they did change their flywheel design a bit, so Lady Deltas in the 80s, in the mid to late 80s, got 5 only until they ran out of those, and then Saturns and Panamas also got those. And then, probably by 88 or late 88 or early 89, they had 4 or 5 Panamas. Just like, so Delta 2s were never 5 only, they were either 4 only or 4-5. So, this is 4-5. And I like 4 blades better. So that's why it's on there. Oh wow. It's been on low for 3 whole minutes. Seriously? Dang. Huh. Yeah, so the flywheels, of course. And then, also the hang trues when they swapped those out. And then the IntelliTouch from W11 to W32. They used up all that W11 before they put in those. And also, yeah, so that's pretty much it was. So it was really a hit or miss whether you're going to get the new parts that just came out or the older ones. Of course, nobody cared, but it's kind of interesting how they did that. I'm glad they never threw away everything like most companies probably would have done. It has a K55 motor, of course. I also had put a Permalock down on it because at the time that I had decided to install this in my room again, the only downer I had was permitted a lot of wobbling because it didn't have a set screw, or I didn't know how to tighten it at the time. For the ball, it still had the bar, but it didn't have the set screw, so it permitted a lot of wobbling, and these blades are warped. So I just went and bought Permalock for it. So now it has a white ball and a brass down on it and stuff. So I'm still happy with this because it does do the job. It has a little bit of wobble today. I don't know. So here we go. Spin down or whatever. Yeah. See, I talk a lot more in this one because I feel less awkward doing a video because no one's in here except for me. So yeah, whenever the master bedroom is free of people and the house is mostly clear to people, or they're not in certain bedrooms, I'll do a Fans My House update because I've been needing to do that for a while, since the Saturn and the 1895. I don't have one. The Casablanca Classic, and then this has changed too, so that's a acceptable time for an update. And I really want to put the Delta 2, the polished brass one, in my parents' room, but Mom doesn't like brass. So I think I gotta find a silver something, but I'm not putting spinner motor in there again. I want to get stack motor to complete the theme. So I might put a oil rub bronze Emerson Apollo that's on Craigslist right now, or OfferUp, whatever. So yeah. I'm probably just gonna redo this again, but there's only one issue. My camera battery's dying, so this is a one-take video, unlike last time. So whatever it has goes on the remake. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So